Welcome to this brief demonstration of the ASecureCloud well-architected automation tool. My name is Osman and I'm the co-founder of ASecureCloud. The first thing that I want to call out in here is the fact that we can deploy this environment in a private environment for each company. And because it's a private environment, this can actually be hosted under your own domain and be branded with your organizational logo and so forth. What this allows you is twofold. One is to keep control of your customers' data. So that is data control, data residency and privacy control. And the second one is the customization that we can do for each partner because of that private deployment. Now, what I'm looking at here is the security and compliance module, which shows the number of checks that we do for each account that we assess. Now, this is always growing, and we then use these checks to populate several modules across different dimensions: the threat landscape, the compliance reports, but also the cost management. And I'm showing all of these because they're actually included into our well-architected offering at no extra cost. Speaking of these checks, we use then the insights that we gather from this account to populate the answers to the well-architected questionnaire. Now here you can see that the tool had already populated the workloads that are already in this account, but I can go ahead and create a new workload. So here, add the number of lenses that I want to use. Here, maybe there is a machine learning workload. I want to keep the well-architected as well. And here, and then create the workload. Here is the well-architected questionnaire, and all of the pillars are here. For each pillar, we will have the questions. And for each of these questions that can be automated, we will provide a suggestion based on the assessment that we have done. So for example, how do you secure account, root users and properties? Here we suggest, or we have found this to be failed. And the reason being, you can just click in here. You can see that the root account does not have MFA enabled. So let's take question 2. The use temporary credential is in use and SSO has been found. So this has passed. Here you can apply the suggestions. And here we give you the opportunity to apply on a case-by-case basis or apply to all. I'll just apply to this question for now to show you how it looks. And here you can see that these suggestions have been accepted. After that, you're able to upload to the well-architected tool. So here I'll just select the account again, get it, like a description, maybe add here a pre-production or production tag, and, declare the regions for which I've done this workload. Now, the push to AWS becomes active, and I can just push to AWS, and that will be shown on the well-architected tool on the console. So here we can also see the remediation plan for the well-architected if you wanted to export that or actually view it with the two lenses that we have selected. So one being the well-architected and the machine learning lens. Now we've developed this express review menu where you can actually take notes and actually answer your questionnaires in a natural language way. So here we will be answering in natural language with all the typos that come with, taking quick notes. So here you could say no to everything, or you could actually be a little bit more complex and say no, yes to all, but maybe we say the regular review permissions, but nobody reviews permissions. Here, we're going to be using our own large language model to make sense of this answer and map it intelligently back into the AWS questionnaire. So in a second, we'll get the results. And here I can see that I've passed 7 and you failed 1. And if I look at the detail, it passed everything but the continuous permission review that I had said it does not do it. So here you have seen just a quick way of picking those notes in natural language and applying it intelligently. Again, this will be applied to the workload that you can then upload to the well-architected console. So I've shown you a quick overview of the questionnaire and the workload. But if I go back once, I will be able to also share with you a little bit about our ACE integration. So in here, you will be able to also create ACE opportunities, view existing ones, and manage everything from like an opportunity or a workload lifecycle perspective within the same tool.